She was slapped. In public, in front of hundreds, for simply speaking up. The crowd gasped, but nobody moved, until one calm, dangerous voice pierced the silence. "Touch my wife again, and you'll beg me to call the police." And suddenly, everything flipped. Alina, a humble bookstore worker with no makeup, no designer clothes, just dignity, was walking through the city square when a local fashion influencer, Vivian, decided to film a prank. Vivian, mocking, "Oh me gee, look at her shoes, Grandma much?" She pointed, laughed. The cameras rolled. The crowd laughed too. Alina ignored it until Vivian blocked her path and called her a stain on our streets. When Alina calmly replied, "You don't need to insult someone to feel pretty," Vivian slapped her across the face. The crowd went silent. Nobody helped. But then, a voice. Powerful, controlled, deadly calm. "Touch my wife again, and you'll meet the one man who buys the courtroom." Everyone turned. A tall, sharply dressed man stepped through the crowd. Daniel Westbrook, the reclusive billionaire CEO of a global law firm. Vivian laughed, still thinking it was a joke. "Your wife? This peasant?" But Daniel didn't argue. He stepped between them, checked Alina's cheek, and kissed her forehead. Then he turned to Vivian and said, "You just slapped the woman who owns this plaza." Vivian's laugh died. You see, Alina wasn't just a simple bookstore girl. Before she lived quietly, she was an Oxford graduate, a corporate strategist who left everything to live a peaceful life. She met Daniel when she volunteered at a children's literacy camp. He fell in love with her humility. She fell in love with his humanity. They married quietly, away from tabloids. No one knew, because they didn't want the world's spotlight. But when Alina got slapped, Daniel made a decision. The world needed to remember, kindness is not weakness. Daniel snapped his fingers. His personal legal team, already nearby, walked in. Vivian's camera crew. Their equipment was seized for violating harassment laws. Her sponsors, called and terminated within minutes. Her verified social accounts, frozen by the legal firm's influence. Vivian panicked. "I didn't mean to. It was just content, please." But Daniel simply said, "Don't worry. We'll make sure it's all posted, so people see what happens when cruelty gets comfortable." Vivian broke down, begging, but Alina stepped forward and said softly, "Forgiveness is free, but trust, that's earned." And then she walked away. By the next morning, #JusticeForAlina was trending worldwide. Not because she screamed, not because she fought, but because she stayed calm in humiliation, and the universe fought for her. Vivian's social career? Gone. Alina's bookstore? Now filled with people wanting to meet her, donate, read, or just say thank you. But she didn't talk about the slap again. She just said, "I hope people learn that strength doesn't need volume, just values." So next time someone mocks the quiet one in the room, the simple one, the woman with worn-out shoes or silent grace, remember, she might be the storm you'll never recover from, because silence doesn't mean weakness. If you believe kindness deserves respect, comment the word strength below and let the world know we stand with the quiet heroes.